Hello everybody and welcome to one of my very first videos. This is going to be more of an informal intro as I want to do a about me and an introduction and welcome to my channel video a little bit later. This is just a small little basic training video of two dogs we have currently in our day train program, and we're just going to do a short little session with them and I'm going to show you guys what's up. So what you see here is me walking Hank, an Australian Shepherd dog. We are walking him on a transitional leash, and I want to make a video about transitional leashes later, but as of right now, I'm not going to explain much, although it's kind of like a halty, but on a slip lead instead of on a head halter. So we're just walking Hank around on this transitional leash. We are rewarding him intermittently with beef liver treats. Right here, he kind of went ahead of me, so I asked him to sit with a little bit of leash pressure, and we're just rewarding him for staying right in that heel position that we want him in. And there are a couple times here in this little mini session of leash walking where I get a little bit too tight on my leash. I tried to always keep slack in the leash, but there are a couple times I probably could have kept a more looser hand. And now here, asking for that sit, he did great. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the leash off and release him, and that's the end of our short little leash session with Hank. Next, we're gonna be working with Cole. He's a puppy, about 4 months old, I believe. And the focus of this little mini session isn't going to be on sit, down, or placed, although I will ask him for those things, but what our main focus is puppy biting. So Cole really likes to grab and bite at hands, especially when you're trying to deliver him a treat. So what we want to do is just desensitize him to that, and as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm putting my hand in his face like I'm about to give him the treat and then pulling it away, and as long as he stays and doesn't reach up and try to bite my hand, I am rewarding him with the treat. This is also hopefully going to desensitize him to having hands in his face. You know, kids or even adults like to reach towards puppies' faces and or dogs' faces, and we don't want to get him in that habit of just biting hands that come at his face. So this is kind of teaching him to just sit there. And right here, I do try to offer him some affection as a reward, but he could kind of care less. Like he's really just focused on food here, so it just depends on the dog. Some dogs like affection for a reward, and other dogs could care less. Most of the time, they're more focused on getting that treat. So right here, he tries to go for my hand. I just back away. I think I said like no or which isn't really helpful because he doesn't necessarily know what no means. It's just me being human and vocalizing. But right here again, he tries to go for my hand, so I'm just gonna pull away and then hold my hand close. Right here, he's not going for it, so I go ahead and reward him for that. And that's basically it. You just want to get enough repetitions in so they're understanding. Here he tries to go for my hand again. When I come back, I just pull away, do it a couple more times. That one time he didn't go for it, okay, he gets a reward. Doesn't go for it, give him the reward sooner. Doesn't go for it, give him reward. So it's just a lot of this repetitive repetitions of bringing my hand in his face. Okay, he doesn't go for it, give him a treat. And yeah, and we're just slowly gonna build this up, and pretty soon, like, it will totally cease to happen, and he'll be a nice little well-behaved puppy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little short training session video. Please like this video if you learned something, and leave any feedback in the comments below. I am a dog trainer in training, so I'm still learning. So please subscribe to see my journey on becoming a professional dog trainer. Thank you so much for watching.